So here's a pretty interesting story. It just goes to show you the schism right now that's going on when it comes to the Republican Party as they try to decide what their future is going to be. So it says McCarthy shocked Cheney accepted January 6th panel assignment from Pelosi. So there's this January 6th panel that was really something that was heavily desired by Democrats. Keep in mind, any time in the past that something really significant like this has happened, 9/11, for example, the '08 crash, there's a commission created to investigate the situation. There was a lot of murky waters and shady stuff that potentially went down on January 6th, police saying that telling the other police officers only look out for anti-Trump protesters, and there were people who were protesting who were related to law enforcement, so it's kind of bizarre. So there are definitely some details you want to investigate, right? It's definitely a good idea to do that. But for political reasons, McCarthy and the Republicans have been completely denying this. I guess the panel has been set up anyways, and supposedly there was a report that McCarthy was warning other Republicans not to accept a panel assignment, and Liz Cheney accepted. So Kevin McCarthy was shocked. I don't know why he was shocked, especially. I mean, I'm not surprised at all, right? This is what Liz Cheney is branding herself on. Think about how embarrassing it is, though, now that the Republican Party, they ousted Liz Cheney from their leadership because she was like, yeah, Trump didn't win the election, okay? Like, think about how embarrassing that is that the Republican Party is at this state. And so now they have to figure out, are they going to go back to their covert racist, war criminal, like shitty economic policies, tax cuts for the rich stuff, or are they going to go with just like the bloviating idiot type of rhetoric of Donald Trump, like just brazenly racist type of Donald Trump stuff? And so clearly that's what they're trying to figure out now, right? And because of the short-term gains nature of politics, they're clearly going with the short-term gains thing of like, we don't want to piss Trumpers off, which I think is a dumb idea. I think you're just sort of strengthening a potential grenade, a clear grenade that's just going to continue to grow until you finally confront it. You're just kicking the ball down the road. But it says House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said Thursday that he was shocked that Rep. Liz Cheney would accept an invitation from Speaker Pelosi to serve on the new select committee to investigate the January 6th attack on the Capitol. McCarthy said that he hadn't heard from Cheney and suggested that she is more allied with Democrats than the party in which she served as the third-ranking leader until her ouster in May. I was shocked that she would accept something from Speaker Pelosi. It would seem to me, since I didn't hear from her, maybe she's closer to Pelosi than us. I don't know. So Liz Cheney has been a headache for McCarthy for a while now, so clearly he's trying to dispose of her as much as possible. But there was indeed, there was there was a reported threat that McCarthy was doing, or at least he was pushing other Republicans like, hey, don't accept any of these panel assignments to the January 6th commission because we don't want it to be real, right? We don't want to acknowledge the existence of the January 6th insurrection as much as possible. But it's pretty interesting to see the schism that's going on in the Republican Party and watching it unfold in terms of what their future is going to be.